I start by introducing you to Hikvision, the manufacturer, number one worldwide manufacturer of CCTV. And I'd also want to teach you that Hikvision has several products. It does several products. It is in China, it does everything. Almost everything I can say. You talk about projectors, you talk about SSDs, you talk about networking, you talk about access control, like opening doors using, you can open a door using your fingerprints. So we have those engines. But the main product, the challenge product is CCTV. So for today, we are going to learn about CCTV. And so we have two types of CCTV. We have IP CCTV, which uses an internet cable. It uses an internet cable like this. So the internet cable, the one that is used to connect to the internet. So there are two types of CCTV. We have the one called IP, and we have the one called HD. Sometimes the HD people call it analog, right? It's not about down. Don't use it to the customers. So high definition, right? It was the first one. So the IP is the one that is more modern. It is very expensive at least this, and it uses this internet cable. So the other one is using a coaxial cable. Coaxial cable is a cable similar to that one for the aerial one. So the aerial cable is called coaxial cable, and the connector is the same as the one that is for the aerial again. So we have those two types of CCTV. HD sells more than IP. IP is more recent, and it is even easier to install. But many people understand this one, HD. So we are going to learn about HD because this is what many customers have in their premises, and this is what very many people buy. So we start with this one. Then later on in another session, when you have become an expert at listening to this, then you can come and learn on IP. For HD, you need to install CCTV. What are the components you require? Number one will be a camera, a CCTV camera. So CCTV cameras, we have two types mostly. So this one is called, most people call it dome. It has another name, turrets. So there's another type that is a glass, the whole of it. You cannot adjust. That is the one called a dome. But very many people refer this to as dome also because it is round. So this one works in, mostly this one is used inside a premise. This one is mostly used outside. So they can be used interchangeably. You can bring this inside, but then it is best outside. It will not refuse, it will not refuse, let me use the term refuse. It will not refuse to work when you bring it inside. It will work. But then its view, the view of this one is designed to view a long distance, so it is narrow but long. This one is mostly designed to watch wider. So it records, so if it is in a room and it can put in a corner, it will watch on the corners, a bigger angle. So this one has a wider angle, this one has a longer, in most cases it has a longer range. Also, sometimes we have a difference in the rating of the hardness. So if this one is more hardy, it can survive outside more than this one. But that one will be discussed when we are talking about the products in depth. So the next item is the DVR. DVR, anyone knows the meaning of DVR? DVR means digital video recorder. So there's a digital video recorder. It is a gadget that will keep information for you. So this is a DVR. The DVR requires you to put a hard disk inside. So the next component is a hard disk. This is a hard disk. It is new, so we've not opened it. But this is the hard disk. So this is the DVR. It requires a hard disk inside for it to store information. And the DVRs, we have 4 channels, which can carry 4 cameras. After this, we go doubly. The next DVR can carry 8 cameras. So after 8 double, we go to 16. So 16 cameras, it can carry up to 16 cameras. Then you go to 32. So sometimes people also prefer to split. If you have so many cameras, you decide instead of one person watching 128 cameras, so you decide to have maybe 32 channels, someone is managing that. Another 32 channels, someone is managing that. So you can split it. The other issue that we need to note is that you can have these 4 channels, but you only install 1 camera. Then later on, when you get money, you can come and add another camera. So it's not a must that it is 4 channels, you have 4 cameras at the same time. You can buy 16 channel camera, DVR, and then you only install 2 cameras. When you get some more money, or you identify another place, you come and add a cable and a camera, you add another camera. Notable to note also, we have talked about the DVR. So there's a new generation DVR called the eDVR. eDVR, the embedded DVR, digital video recorder. So this one, the difference between this and this is that this one has SSD inside. So SSD is a new storage technology. So for this, we don't require to put a hard disk inside. Once you buy this, just like this, the way it is working. It already has an SSD, a newer technology. So this is the latest technology of DVR. And it has some advantages, which I do not want to talk about right now. For example, it can sense motion, and it can determine that this is a human being in a job. Who you do to? He be Gary. So it records. So later on, when you want to replay, you can replay. You want also only to see vehicles that came in. You want to see vehicles that came into the compound, for instance. You don't want to see human being. Maybe there's a vehicle that went out with some things, or it hit maybe a kid. So you don't want to see the movement of people. You want to see vehicles. Which vehicle? You're looking for a vehicle. So it can show you which vehicle came in. The next item is the power supply. The camera, this camera does not use electricity directly. It does not use electricity. You don't connect it to the extension or the power directly. So the power it uses is direct current. The electricity is alternating current, for those who understand the electricity. So it needs something that will come from the electricity, and then it will step down the power so that it gets an issue power that is enough so that you don't spoil the camera. So whatever it requires is called the power supply. This is a power supply. The power supply will connect to the electricity, but so you connect it, then this goes to the power. Then from these gadgets is where you connect wires to the camera, so that the power that goes to the camera is not too much. And that is the power supply. We have talked about the HDD, hard disk. And then there are 2 types of hard disk. There's a hard disk that is the normal hard disk for the computer. Sometimes people use that. But there are special hard disks which are called surveillance hard disks, which when it is full, it knows what to do. When it is full, what does it do? So it is made for surveillance. CCTV, another term is surveillance. You are surveying. So the next item you require to install CCTV is a cable. You need a cable. So you have this camera mounted in this corner. You have the DVR in the office. You have another camera at the gates. So you need a cable from the gates to the office. We need a camera from the reception to the office, from another office to the main office where this gadget is connected. So we said on the HD cameras, we use the coaxial cable. So this cable has 2 wires. It has coaxial cable. This one carries video. This one carries power. On the IP cameras, they use the other cable, which was this, and it carries both power and data. So this one is almost easier to install, but not yet the fastest moving product, because this one is still cheaper. It's cheaper to install. So the next item is the BNC. The BNC is this string, this connector. This connector that is connected now, it connects to the DVR. So it goes into the DVR and it is not. Then it goes into the camera. So this one is the cable that carries data. And then, but alongside it has the cable that carries power. So it carries power and they're attached together. So that is the PLC we've talked about. So the next item that you need is a power jack. A power jack is this item. It is a very cheap item. It is a very small item. What it does is it has a positive and negative. It has positive and negative. It has positive and negative because the camera does not use AC. So this one is needed to connect to the camera because the camera has a place where it connects. So this one is for power, and then there's these other ones for data. The one for video, the one that carries video. The other item that you might require that is not on this list is a screen. You require a screen for you to display to see what is happening on the cameras. So the meaning of CCTV TV everyone knows, right? Television. C means close, and then it is touched. Television. So you have your own television channel, you have made at home, you have connected to the gate, you have connected to the kitchen, you have connected to the bedroom, you have connected to the parking, you have connected to the garden. So and then you have your own channel now, a TV channel that you can watch under. So it is closed because only you can watch. Only you can give permission to someone else to connect to it, how to install CCTV. So when you go install it, we already said there's a camera for inside, there's a camera for outside. Each camera, when you open the box, it has something like this. This is called a drill template. So this one, when you want to mount a camera, so instead of taking the screws and hitting them directly here with a hammer, so you put the screw here, start nailing, or maybe you are using this. So sometimes the one is hard. So maybe you want to drill fast. Maybe you want to hit it fast with the hammer before you can bring it, right? Because there's a time when I was still a learner, I did this with the hammer, trying to hit it. Then you hit the camera. So there's these drill templates. So this one you put it on the wall. We start with this one. You put it on the wall. For example, here. Once you put it there, you come at screw here first. So each camera has a drill template. After you mount it there, you done the screwing, then you can come and bring the camera. So each camera has their own, according to the